Preheim. Each Olympics gives us a glimpse into what life is like in other parts of the world. For an Emory professor, seeing the place she grew up hosting the games once again means a lot. Atlanta has been home now for more than 20 years, so this is an intersection she hopes will bring more appreciation and understanding between people in both places.
It brings me back to my childhood in Beijing.
A virtual classroom doesn't keep Emory professor Dr. Hong Li from connecting her students in Atlanta with her hometown of Beijing. She tells stories about the language, the food.
I remember going there when I was a kid, just having a big bowl of icy cold Korean noodles.
And the traditions.
Growing up in Beijing was certainly very different from the childhood here.
She says a big part of growing up in Beijing was a strong sense of community.
This connection between the ritual practices that's handed down from generations and with the changing and the modernizing life, it's something still kind of harmoniously interconnected in the way people would live their lives.
Her home city is now on the big screen, once again hosting the world's best athletes.
There is a tremendous sense of pride that China is finally recognized by the world.
While there is pride, there's also tension. The United States joining other countries in a diplomatic boycott of the Games, protesting China's record on human rights.
There are a lot of news on the media about China. Some are positive, some are negative.
Dr. Li says she hopes those watching the Games can also see the good in China's culture.
You have the opportunity to visit China or, other opportunity to connect with Chinese people, you're going to recognize, even though you have totally different cultural, linguistic, as well as, let's say, racial backgrounds, you are still fundamentally human beings.
In a time where there is division and tension, Dr. Li says the Olympics bring unity and light.
Sports is a language that is beyond boundaries of countries and cultures. This spirit is important, and it's what brings people together.
Dr. Hong Li leads a study abroad program at Emory between Atlanta and Beijing. The exchange program with China has been in place since 1999.